everyone, and welcome back to the Northstar with Ariel Northstar, who's feeling a little bit embarrassed right now because really she should be making a lot more progress with her magical abilities and magic skills. How is it? Oh, look at her. She's so cute when she's embarrassed and she's reading this. But how is it that she, child of Darian Northstar, child of the genius, Fairy! Oh my gosh, she knows a new spell! Child of the genius mad scientist Fairy! Uh, Gina Northstar, how is it that she has not yet learned a single spell, I was going to say, but with the wise beauty of her brand new owl familiar watching over her, and by the way, our owl familiar has a new name, which I will tell you guys in just a second. It seems she has learned Scrubaroo! Huzzah! We finally have our first spell, you guys! Look at how excited little Enceladus is. No, 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 put that down. Put that down. That belongs to you. Do not put it away in, like, a spot. That's a beautiful tome, by the way. Oh, look, and now she's not embarrassed anymore. She's feeling confident. Because with the assistance of, do not give that to the universe. Give back. That's mine. The Tome of Scrubaroo is mine. We paid good money to get that. Oh, wow, there's a lot of new books in here, actually. Like, what? 101 tricks you can teach your familiar? Okay, we might have to dig through this. It doesn't look like it has any more spell books, but it looks like there's a ton of new books that have been added in. Oh, and there's tons of journals that we could probably go ahead and write in. That would be useful. Oh, this is so cool. Is that a spell book that we have? Okay, Tome of Plentiful Needs. We've already figured that one out. But alright, so we've learned our first new spell. The heck? I want to see it. Open up the spell book. Practical magic! We have made progress on our practical magic, which means we can go ahead and use Scrubaroo. Make something or someone squeaky clean. Well, maybe can we use it on ourselves? Scrubaroo. Why not give this a try?
Jank this Pepsi. Oh.
Oh, her familiar! Did you hear it? It kind of chirped because it was hurt by that spell. Oh, wow. Okay, I think she would want to do this in a more private place. Let's go outside and try Scrubaroo again. Ah, gosh, that place is, okay, occupied over there. How about, let's run. Oh, did the thing respawn over here? There's like a little dig spot that you can dig up. Let's have her go all the way over here, because I feel like Ariel would be quite embarrassed about not having her magic as up to snuff as she wished it was, especially since she is the child of a famous long lineage of witches, wizards, warlocks, and all types of magical Northstar members, and she's the child of a mad scientist genius rewriting the world with her experiments. So I'm gonna say that is why Ariel is feeling embarrassed right now, and will be for quite a while, because it's been quite some time, like half a week, and I think she thought she could just stroll in to the academy, have access to all of the rare tomes, and become basically a natural magician, and then walk back out and become instantly like a famous scientist. She had a lot, I guess because her parents were always kind of over interpreting the legacy that she would leave because she's such a genius and definitely takes after me. No, she takes after me. Like, I can just imagine them fighting about that. I think actually having to show up and realizing that she can't even cast a simple Scrubaroo spell on her own, I think that is a little bit hard for Ariel to swallow, especially because it means more time as a servant here at the academy before she is able to kind of stand on her own feet. So we're going to say that's why she's feeling embarrassed, not because of stealing that coffee the other night. And I think that improved her aspiration. It sure did. So now we need to reach Spellcaster rank 2 by casting and practicing magic, creating and drinking potions, or dueling your way up to the magical ranks. We need to know 3 different spells. Knowledge is power. Continue training by learning additional spells. Search for tomes, practice on your own, or seek out training from powerful sages and spellcasters. And then cast spell on another sim, find a willing or unwilling target and try casting a spell on them. Okay, that's going to be really fun. And she's getting pretty close to getting to the Acolyte rank, which is close to the Adept rank when we will potentially look into getting a home of our own away from the Academy. But alright, last thing I can think to mention to you guys is that we have actually renamed our familiar. Our familiar is no longer named Jupiter. Our familiar, the beautiful, beautiful owl, is now named Enceladus after the Enceladus. Enceladus. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is named after a moon of Saturn, which is actually covered in water. It has geysers. It is thought to potentially be one of the locations in our solar system that happens to have life. And there's several candidates for potentially having life in our solar system, but this is one of the top ones. And it's very exciting. So I thought Enceladus, the moon of Saturn, would be a perfect name for our little familiar. And while we go ahead and try that SCRUBAROO spell again really quickly, we do have to get to our morning duties as one of the servants in just a moment here.
Zip.
I'll also mention Ariel's having a really rapid bond with this beautiful little owl. Oh, is she feeling better? Is that all it took? Oh my gosh, that is all it took. Oh, and where is she going? Don't go tip somebody some money. We need that money. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside and start cooking then. Ariel, go ahead and outfits, change outfit. Let's have her go into her servant outfit. And I have a couple really exciting things to tell you guys while we come over and cook a grand meal for breakfast. We're going to make a grand breakfast. We're trying to step up our game and show to Simon, who we want to be friendly with by giving him a gift, that our skills are improving and we are worthy of learning more spells. But I also, I'm really enjoying Magic Realm, but there's also a few things, look at the little owl, follow her. There's also a few things about Magic Realm that kind of surprises me, like how easy it is to learn very powerful spells, how easy it is to just have a really rare familiar following you about. I feel like there's not enough of a challenge. And so it occurred to me when I was looking at Enceladus and thinking about our little leaf bat, that what I probably want to do is make it so that you have to do different quests or challenges to get your little familiar. Like maybe you need to spend some time gazing at the stars before Enceladus might be seen in the stars and come down and decide to bond with you. Or maybe you need to get your gardening skill up to at least level 3 before you could take proper care of a leaf bat. Maybe Enceladus, as a very wise creature, wants to only visit with those who have some logic that they could have conversations about, that they could have, you know, their master, or I guess their companion, be somebody that, you know, has some logical insights that they could enjoy learning from. So for my gameplay in the future, I'm probably going to make it so that you have to do a certain type of quest, or you have to complete a little task before you can bond with the familiar. So that's going to be what I'm going to do, because it makes it feel more organic, like you discover your familiar, they're attracted to your magic abilities, versus you just go and buy them in an orb. Because that feels, I'm going to tweak it a little bit for my gameplay. So that's what I have to say about the familiars. I'm pretty excited about that. Ariel, go, go, go. If you make a grand, oh, she's making a grand breakfast. At least being a servant here has really given her a chance. There we are. Ah, it's normal, dang it. But at least being a servant here has really given her a chance to practice her skills. I mean, just look at this breakfast. Oh, it looks so cool. Pancakes, like mock bacon. We've got some like, looks like beans or mushrooms. I love mushrooms, so I'm hoping that's mushrooms. Some little omelets. That's fantastic, Ariel. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out into the kitchen for you, or out into the dining room for you. And then let's go ahead and we can just add everybody to the meal, I think. Where is everybody? But I think that might be kind of fun. Because the other thing I've been thinking is that I feel like by this point with Nalui from our Island Living Let's Play, we really had stronger bonds with everyone. We really had like characters that we were like, holy cow, this is so cool. And let's go ahead and add to group. Everybody that she knows will add to group. And I guess she should introduce herself, like as the servant, to kind of greet everyone and be like, how are you doing today, sir, ma'am? Do please come down and have some breakfast. That may be the task I have her do today, because I want her to really introduce herself to everybody and really get to kind of know everyone. Because in my island living Let's Play, I did something very smart, and I didn't realize how smart it was when I started it, but I required meeting people. I made it so that Nalui in our island living Let's Play, if she wanted new clothes, she had to go and meet new people. And I think that makes things really fun. Where's my other sages? I only found the practical sage. Oh, the mischief sage was watching us the whole time. Alright, and I don't know where the untamed sage, Morgan, has run off to, but we'll find them in a bit. Alright, so let's come on over and let's grab a serving together. There, and everybody can, like, breakfast at noon is served. There you go, Ariel. Oh, that's fine. Sage of Mischief just kind of vanishing and appearing. Ariel, do you want to go ahead and sit down? You need to make room for the other people who may wander by. Yeah, we should introduce ourselves more often to other people. Do we know this woman? Well, I guess you have to, like, add everybody to group before you can actually go and have some nice breakfast. Oh, look at that! That's so cool! I really feel like she's contributing something special now. Nobody talks here. That's fine. Ariel, are you off to go chat with somebody? Oh, look at all these people coming in. Oh, this woman. I guess she wanted some of the food as well. But yeah, it'll be good to introduce ourselves to everybody and start building relationships, even if we don't want to. Like, even if Ariel is not, like, super outgoing and personable, it makes complete sense that you would still end up having relationships when you're in, like, a work environment like this. Or just seeing people every day. Exchanging a few words would be good. Oh, and she actually wants to make a friend because she's feeling confident. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, look, it's that famous musician guy who came by when we were at the Steampunk Cafe, left the coffee that we stole, and then flew away on a broom, which was kind of intense. That was pretty awesome. Oh, and this guy just... Hi, Emmanuel. You just came by to, like, pick up an empty plate and then walked away? Are you... He looks like he's a cowboy magician. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, hey, these people are doing my job for me. Thanks, Abby. I have no problem with you just cleaning up our dishes. As long as you don't just leave them on the ground there.
Dag.
Alright, we'll go ahead and say hello to the cowboy. But yeah, so what I may start doing, and I'm always constantly tweaking my gameplay to make it more engaging and fun for me, is requiring some social events that Ariel needs to start doing all the time. It makes my Sims lives a lot more interesting when they have tasks that they need to do, like... Morgan! Where have you run off to? Like, going with Morgan to that dinner party, because we still haven't managed to become friends with Silvermane, Simon Silvermane, by making him those high-crafted items, but maybe we'll be able to make it happen. Morgan, there you are! Jeez. You were supposed to, like, show up. We haven't introduced ourselves to you yet? Okay, that's ridiculous. But Morgan, we may end up being able to practice untamed magic first. Like, we want to study from you. And Morgan's requirement is that we host a magical dinner party where he can show off some of his best new outfits. So I think that maybe they're talking about the music. And it would be hosted at one of the mage's families, one of the many people who come wander through. We would actually host the dinner party at their home. Alright, Morgan, we'll go ahead and give you a chat. Maybe he's telling us, like, what he wants served at it. Like tea, coffee. Oh gosh, look, all the place settings are gone. Yes, that means we can reset the table. Oh, which is good for, like, the work we do as a little servant here. Alright. I wonder what else can we talk about? Maybe discuss some interest? Like, certainly. Just let me know. I'm getting pretty good at baking. In fact, let's go ahead and try baking. I feel like they're discussing the menu for the dinner party. But that's the quest we have. Like I mentioned to you guys a long time ago, Ariel has 3 quests from the sages, and she needs to complete at least 1 quest a week. We're getting really far into the week, actually.
Oh.
Sunday is the day when she's going to have the quest of sages, the sage's judgment, and she's going to need to have either completed getting 4 rare seashells, which we need 1,000 simoleons to travel to Sulani, or the teleport skill. So that might take a minute, but we could probably do it actually. Or we need to host a silver or gold dinner party for Morgan so that they can show off their newest outfit. Or we need to befriend Simon through crafting or cooking or different types of excellent quality items. So alright, I like to imagine that we are talking about the menu. So let's actually come in here and try cooking. We cooked an excellent cake once and like he loved it. We can make a coconut cake? That sounds adorable. Look at how good she's getting at cooking. Can we make excellent chocolate chip cookies? Spooky cookies! How appropriate is that? Let's try making some spooky cookies. Maybe Morgan wants to actually go ahead and throw some sort of like really cool costume party. That might be fun to have a magical costume party. And a magic dinner party, of course, my friends, would involve performing a lot of spells. Like we might perform Scrubaroo on everyone to help them with their appearances. We would be there as a servant of the academy. There we go. I'm feeling better now. Between coming up with different things that I could do with the familiars to bond with the different types, so it didn't feel so immediate of just like buying a living creature, you know what I mean? And then, oh, where are we headed, my dear? What? What do you mean you cannot continue? Resume these cookies. You have cooked in there, or a little familiar. Where'd he go? I wonder if there's a better familiar for cooking. He vanished. Oh, little guy. Do you not like spooky cookies? Maybe there is a better familiar for cooking. Like, how sweet would that be? If I started assigning the different familiars based off of, like, the personality and affinity of my witches and wizards. Alright, let's see if we can freaking make Silvermane some nice cookies already. Oh, they're so cute! Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Quality cookie, quality cookie, quality cookie. What's the quality cookie? Why is everybody, like, cooking in our place? Excellent quality, yes! Oh my gosh, where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, we can... There he is! Silvermane's right here! Actions. Disband the group. Silvermane! Silvermane! Give gift! Friendly gift! Finally! I'm so happy. Something that we've crafted that's high quality. Spooky cookies it is. I have been playing The Sims for more than 5 hours. I get that all the time. A kitty cat! You guys! It's a stray named Abby! I did add the lot trait to this place of cat hangout, haunted, and I think grubby, so that we'll have more to clean up more often. Alright, was that good, Simon? Please? He didn't like my spooky cookies? Simon, you were supposed to be the easy one to work with. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Simon, you were supposed to like my cookies. Does he want more potions? Is that what he's trying to say? Should I brew a potion of plentiful needs? Let's try that. I can't believe he didn't like our gift. How frustrating. Alright, well maybe he doesn't like spooky cookies. Maybe he wanted a cake. Bah! I am so happy that we now have cats roaming about too. But yeah, if you guys want to add some really fun lot traits to kind of bring... Oh, Mr. Whiskers! To bring this place to life. Oh, there's another... Queen Cupcake! Is that a raccoon? You guys, there is a raccoon who is a stray named Queen Cupcake. I wonder if she is a rival queen to Queen Ruby in our Belle of the Well series. That is too amazing. I kind of think we need Queen Cupcake here at this particular lot, like, all the time in our life, because that's amazing. Queen Cup, I've never had a raccoon spawn on its own in my world, and its name is Queen Cupcake. Maybe that's a sign we should be making cupcakes. Oh my gosh. But alright, yes, if you guys too want to add a lot of life into your world with having cats and different things happen to this lot, then all you need to do is type in BB enable free build. And once you do that, free build mode will be enabled. You can come on over and you can actually go ahead and add lot traits, which it does not have. So I added in a cat hangout, a filthy area so we have a lot more things to clean, and a haunted spot so that hopefully the ghosts will come over when they're not working over in our little Diagon Alley area and say hello. And speaking of the Diagon Alley area, my friends, I have been using the brand new powerful tool mod to completely remodel this place. What's this? You can actually light a bonfire, have a dance battle, plant some plants between the different buildings, come on over and do your laundry, try out some of your new potion ingredients at a big empty cauldron, and even paint a floating mural on the side of the walls. Why yes. Yes you can, my friends. And this is just the beginning. So I have figured out how to start using the tool mod. We even have over at the greenhouse over here, we even have the wishing well, where we can now come and make a magical wish over here on the greenhouse island. This is just the beginning, but I have been working really hard behind the scenes to come up with new gameplay things and new ways where we can make the whole magic realm come to life even more. So, alright, I'm pretty excited about this, guys, but let's go ahead start brewing a potion of plentiful needs. Since it appears that cookies are not in the offering for Simon Silvermane. And when we come back, we will see if Ariel was able to make it high enough quality where we could offer him that. And if not, I think it's time for that magic dinner party. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I know a lot of this was me kind of like working through some gameplay ideas, but this is how we get the important elements of the story really started. So if you guys could, do please leave a like. That poor Ariel will be able to work hard, work through her embarrassment, and become a powerful witch. If you would like to join us for this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And Queen Cupcake! Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!